All right, by special request, I'm going to show you how you can copy and paste information when you're supposed to cite a detail from a passage in Kami into the text box. But also, I'm going to show you that if the document is not actually labeled as a document that has text, then you may run into some issues. So once Kami finally decides to load here. All right, so now that it's loaded, you may see this from one of your teacher's assignments. Run OCR, that means to recognize text, basically, okay? So if you see that and you want to be able to copy and paste, you have to run OCR. So go ahead and click it, and you're going to see this little thing down here. It's gonna run it, okay? So let that do its business. All right, and it goes away once it's finished. Now, if you don't get that and you find that you still can't copy and paste, you can come up here to the menu and you can click on OCR for scanned PDFs, and that will do the same thing it just did for you there, and you'll be able to do it. So let's scroll down through this document here. What is the main conflict in the passage? Use the details from the passage to support your response. So after you've typed out some stuff, let's say hypothetically that you wanted to use, let's see here, let me do it a little bit different for you actually. Let's start our text box here. So the main conflict in the passage is, and then we would answer it. In the text, it says, and this is where we would do our quote. And let's just say that we wanted to use this detail. Now, obviously, I'm not really answering the question, but let's say that we wanted to use this detail. One thing you gotta know is that when you run OCR, it's a little bit finicky. So you have to make sure you select just what you want. Now, you can right click on that and go to copy, or two-finger click on a Chromebook and go to copy, or you can do Control C, okay? And then when you come down to your text box, you have to come back inside the text box, and you can two-finger click or right-click and go to paste, or you can do Control V, okay? And as you can see, it's kind of bigger, right? So if that bothers you and it bothers your teacher, you can highlight it, and on your text box, you can change the font size back to the default of 12. And it should work, but it looks like it's not right now. Oh, I see why. So you have to change it up here. So you click it on 12 there, and it'll go back, and then you can put in your quotation marks. So that's a quick little thing on how you do copy and paste, and how you also run the OCR when it pops up.